So I wanted to make a video just to talk about the whole concept of like saying that you'll be happy when you get such certain things, like, you know, I'll be happy when I have a new car, or when I get a new job, or when I'm in a relationship, or, you know, when I get this new piece of equipment, this new camera, I'll be happy then. But this whole concept is a lie, and it's not something that is worth entertaining yourself with. You hear celebrities all the time saying that, you know, fame and fortune doesn't bring happiness, and it's very easy to kind of to look at them and go, well, I mean, you're famous, so what the fuck would you know about someone who just lives a normal life? But the reason this doesn't happen is because it's growth and development that is what we require. And I'll give you a quick analogy of this. Like, say you start going to the gym, never gone to the gym before, you're like, you know, you're just skinny and not very strong, and you're there struggling to like bench 50 kilos. But then you look over to the guy next to you, and he's there pushing 120, 130 or something, and you're like, fuck man, like I'd love to be able to be that strong. And you know, you might say to yourself, you know, I'll be happy when I can bench 100. Like, once I can bench 100 kilos, that's when I'll be happy. But the thing is that along the path, you eventually become the person who can bench that 100 kilos. But do you think you're going to be happy and complacent once you're there? You're not going to be, because the journey that you've been on, and the journey that is required to reach the benchmark of being able to bench 100 kilos evolves you into a completely different person with completely different goals and desires and dreams. And once you're at the stage where you're the person who can bench that 100 kilos, you're not going to be happy with being able to bench 100 kilos. You're going to want to be able to bench 120, 130, and that's going to be your new insight. And so when it comes to this whole thing where this, you know, the idea of I'll be happy once I can do this, it doesn't work like that, because once you have attained and become the person who's capable of attaining that goal, you're no longer going to be who you are. You're going to be an evolved version of who you once were, with new goals and dreams. And so this brings me to like another point, which is to always be grateful for what you have. But in saying to be grateful for what you have, it's not like a snarky or the kind of way to say that like other people have it worse, so you should be happy. It's more to say that be grateful for what you have, but never stop pushing yourself to attain that next goal in your life. And you know, this is something that I kind of started thinking about the other day, where I remember years ago I had this friend, and he somehow managed to lowball offer this holiday house in this really nice area. He lowballed them like something crazy, like $160,000, and these people took the offer for the house, and he bought this house with a backyard and all this stuff, like an absolutely crazy price. It was down the road from the beach. And I remember he was showing it to me, and I see this backyard, and I was like, man, like, I just love to have a backyard like this. And just in my mind, I was like, man, I think that all I would need, or all I would like to have in order to just be like happy in my life, is to have, you know, my own place with a backyard and just a fire pit that I could bring my friends and family over to just sit around and like and just converse and have fun and enjoy being social with one another. And you know, I was sitting there, you know, at my house yesterday, and I was like looking outside, and I saw that the fire pit that I've got out the back, and it just threw me back. And it was like, man, like, there's so many things that I wish to achieve in my life, and I'm always pushing myself every single day, every single minute of every single day to reach these goals. But you know, even though, you know, I've got so many things that I love, like I've got a nice car, I've got, you know, nice motorbikes, I've got tattoos, music equipment, like audio setups, like artwork, tattoo, like just everything that I've ever kind of wanted, and things that I can keep chasing. The fact that I have that fire pit in the backyard and my own place, and I can just like bring my friends around and chill, like it's just a very humbling experience, just sitting back and going like, man, I have got it good. Like, you know, that's all I've ever kind of really wanted, and that's all I really ever desired in order to be happy. And now I've got all these magnificent things that I've been able to grow upon that, and a mindset to achieve what I'm after. Like, I've got an amazing career as well, where I'm always developing new skills and growing and growing and growing and developing and developing. And I don't know, I just wanted to share that. Like, it's important to kind of just take note of where you are, and be happy with the things that really do matter. And most things in life that do matter are free, and that's like laughter and good company, and like sharing love and knowledge and wisdom, and just sharing love, really, and growing. Like, all these things are free. Like, money helps you get places, but the materialistic items are distractions and byproducts of following, your intuition and your goals in life. So yeah, just take some time to just kind of sit back and understand the things that do bring you fulfillment, and the things that you really do love outside of all of the wonderful things that you've managed to attain in your life. And understand that it's not the materialistic objects that you acquire through your life, but it's the journey and the growth and the development that you go through in order to attain them, which is what the real journey and where the fulfillment comes from. So anyway, that's a quick one for today. Links to all my shit is in the bio. Join my spirituality group. It's called The Way Toward Health, Awakening Your Soul, on Facebook. The group is continuously growing. I'm really excited about this year. So many things are happening, and I just want everyone to like get in on the motivational energy to just like kill it this year, because the world is a wonderful place. It's always evolving. We're living through one of the most exciting times ever known to man, where there's so much technology and so many opportunities available to everyone that, even though things can be overwhelming, we're just in such a magnificent time in the history of humankind. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll chat to you all soon. Peace out.